Alright, now we're good. Sorry about that, just some small administrative details, still talking in TeamSpeak, but what is up, everybody? Liru here. Let me refresh all the pages, because chat's also being a bit malarkey, and we'll let that go on. Otherwise, we've got people coming in to join. They're still setting themselves up right here. They've got 2 arsenals. I should probably add these to my interface, because we will be interacting with them later as the objective carries on. So, the all command and the all command, so I can select both arsenals. If we were to look in here, they've got a decent array of stuff they looted from last week, but now the operations are going to kick into things here. So, you know, a decent bit of stuff. They got some grenadiers. They've got some basic weaponry. They don't have 5.56 ammo, though. All they got is the underbarrel, though, but in their backpacks, they've got like 40 GMG rounds, so this should be interesting. And just in case I forgot to, because I have a feeling they're going to find a way to get me killed, I'm going to set myself to invisible and put myself in my little corner bush as I normally do.
This is Echo Squad Lead. Do you read?
This is High Command. Send traffic, Echo Squad Lead.
We have Echo Squad as a guy from Alpha Squad in our squad, you know. We got
Send
people
in
in
Goat
squad.
Team 6 now. What the fuck are they on? Let me move these
It's
down.
Alpha. What do you mean he's in the wrong squad?
And put that up. Alright, cool.
DT Christian, he's not part of our squad. We got Reno.
Gonna let Ground Command take care of that, because that's kind of a Ground Command
know,
issue,
but
really. But
where is he?
anyway,
I
Cloak
don't
and
know
Dagger,
where
thanks for
he
the
is,
sub, buddy.
but I know
Sorry I had my
he
pop-ups
does-
away and my sub thing there, but it's back up. But thank you so much, man. Hope you
No,
keep enjoying the operations.
No squad. for
Yeah,
some
make a
reason.
U group, you morons. That's exactly what that's what I would say if I was Ground Command you, but they need
He
to get
just
their
joined my,
brains
group.
together.
Yeah, he's
But
got
we're
from
still
that mine.
designing some of the operations here.
He was still in the ungrouped for me, but that's okay. It's fixed now.
So we're just setting perimeters here. There's multiple objectives. I still have to set up an FIA one back here and a
Quick question,
CSAT
move
one.
through the smoking base.
So I'm just setting
Then we'll fucking
things
shove
up
them
here.
base.
Apparently, well, they're being intelligent already. The morons. Alright, let's see. I'll let you guys choose. For the perimeter defense on this CSAT position, which is a possible lootable, should we have a Viper team or a recon squad? Either would be full skilled, but while you guys make that decision here, I will build this base up. So let's see, let's do an assault squad. And an assault squad. So they've got the best stuff for garrisoning here. Set that to 70. Set this to, since that's only a checkpoint, we'll set that to 20 meters. And then they all like to buddy up in this little building, so we just gotta boop them out. Leave one guy.
Warm welcome, shall we?
Take a few of them out. And whoop, wrong button.
Charlie Squad Lead, this is Echo Squad Lead. Do you read?
And adjust them like that. Alright, let's see. Goats with bombs. Recon. Alright, so I'm seeing a lot of people saying recon, but we're not going to leave all of them out, so I'm going to put the Viper squad as an internal
For some
defense.
reason, you're part of our squad.
So I have these guys' guns up standing, and then we'll do the recon squad right here. And we'll full scale those bastards. And we'll keep them in a tight formation, and then we'll put some sort of recon element right here. So, let's see, just a sentry team, and then for vehicle, let's do, let's say they airlifted an MRAP. We'll put that down right there to shoot up. But I've got, the borders are basically patrolled. I need to put another patrol over here. My only concern is I don't want NATO engaging CSAT. Then again, that would actually be a bit cinematic. And the gunfire might attract their attention. So let's have a group right there go. And also, you guys are going to help me design a convoy, which we're going to run later in the op. That's one of the things that we can do right here. But to break this map down. So, not much has changed around here. The objectives today, we have rocket launchers in the play today. That is at this FIA area. It is guarded by a Nyx, whatever the fuck we call it, and 2 Gorgons, as well as other FIA-based assets. We have toolkits available over a little bit NATO territory at an FOB right here. We have binoculars available over at this small objective, same as last week's, right there, that they didn't touch, or at least they tried to and got slaughtered. And then we got 2 unknown rewards. One of them is back here in the CSAT area, and the other one is way back here in NATO's area, but there's a bandit camp in there that we're going to make. And then convoy route maybe, which basically means we can run the convoy from here to here or here to here. We just are going to follow this route, and we're going to make a pretty nice-sized convoy
I'm sorry, which channel?
to go back and forth, and we will decide on the reward we want to give them. So, taking on basically shoot accordingly, waste my time. You can't. Yeah, okay, so what's that's basically yelling at these guys, and yeah, this is the map. So some changes. The border was over in between, what is this, Dordan and Houdan. Now it's moved up to Houdan, so CSAT's trying to push a bit south here. NATO has expanded to Chapoy and is on the border of Cancun. And CSAT have made an official perimeter right here, but this is so we can get these guys CSAT gear, and they will continue to expand, and we'll have another NATO CSAT border right here. This border didn't change too much, and then CSAT also expanded up to here on the edge of Vigny, and there is a new bandit presence at La Pasagna, whatever. This is also a bandit area, because that's all like a really steep river thing. NATO still controls that airport, NATO still controls this, CSAT controls the center, and someone's already drawn on the map. Lovely. Other things to note. Going back at base, what we were able to salvage, because they didn't have toolkits, is they do have a Quillen and 2 Hunter HMGs. Ground command says, I command, you copy?
I copy.
Roger, do note in the vehicle reward area, next to the wall, you do have 2 off-road HMGs and a Quillen armed on standby that you looted from last week. German Foxlord, thanks so much for the sub, man. Hope you are going to enjoy these operations, and I hope you keep enjoying the operations in the future. After this operation, guys, by the way, we do have a Star Wars op. I will be on the ground leading a fire team. I got a promotion for that, so it's going to be fun. I get to boss people around, and we're probably all going to die anyway, because it's an FTX. But they have off-roads now. They looted those for last week. The optional objective of looting 7 off-roads. They got that, so now we have off-roads permanently. And, you know, they still have all their other stuff, trucks and everything there. Timbered Stew, 9 months in a row. Yeah, we're starting to get to the year lawn stuff, and that's going to be great. But I really do appreciate the resub, man. Hope you're enjoying the operations. Hope you've been enjoying the operations. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, man. Twitch partnership paperwork's still up in the air. I'm still waiting for a reply. If they don't give it to me, I'm gonna fucking throw a blender out a window or something, because they have a new system where you have to get all these check marks, and I had to artificially bump my average up by advertising on YouTube and picking stuff that I should not stream. Even though I still did, I still streamed a few things I probably shouldn't, because it hurts the average, but, you know. Just trying to get that so all the subs can get their badges and all the new emotes, and I've got a lot of stuff planned, it's just we have to get there. But, otherwise, let's design the FIA compound. This one isn't going to be too difficult. It's supposed to be discreet since it's in the heart of NATO territory. So what I was thinking was simply, let's just put down 4 of these squads, and then hit the garrison command. Set that. This is about 60 meters. Oh, 670, God no. Give or take. Fill evenly, and then boom. That is our compound. And then we can hide a few Vics. So we'll put an AT HMG right there to guard. We'll put an HMG right there. Did I just say AT HMG? I'm such a mess with these sometimes. We can put a few off-roads down here. This is their method of transportation. And we can put a truck. Ooh, that would have been bad if it blew up. Put that right there. So, let's talk about rewards. We already know that the binocs are going to be over here today. Not too poorly defended. The only concern is that full-skill sniper team. But I got some intermediate patrols, you know, going around NATO territory. But this reward, to confirm, it is the binocs. The FIA reward is the dud. That is our single dud reward today. But that's going to be in here. And it's going to be blue chem lights, because I'm a dick. But we're just also testing the dud status, because you never know. The CSAT reward is actually going to be the really useful one. It's not going to unlock anything in the virtual arsenal, but it's going to unlock a drone operator. If you notice, I also put CSAT terminals down. They can't use these this playthrough because of the CSAT terminal, but these will be converted by next week, and we will have a drone operator, at least until 3 drones are shot down, in which case, then, they're fucked. I'll put a box down with that equipment that they can use. And then, by the way, you know, we've got the Nyx right there. I've got Gorgon 1 down here, Gorgon 2 up here. This reward vehicle is actually kind of a bit of a... it's not going to look like it's going to be a trick, but on the ground, and the fact that we had people counting to 8 today who couldn't pick 8 people for a squad, they kept picking 9 or 10, even though we told them 8 multiple times, and we had a lot of fun. The flag is on this warehouse. It's a bit closer. So we have this van right here. It's a transport van, though. We're going for cargo vans. That's what the FIA uses to carry supplies. So naturally, it's not going to have anything in it. But also, if you notice, it has a bunch of seats inside and does some really weird glass effects. The actual cargo van itself is over here. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, we'll put you right there. And as you notice, there's actually like a box back here to fill with cargo. This has those rocket launchers we mentioned. And then, last but not least, we have this up here. The loot vehicle itself is right here, and it is filled with our toolkits, which should be virtual arsenal. There we go. Also, it should be noted, if you see anyone with a triangle symbol, this means they are actually geared to use the toolkits. So people like FR. But if you also remember last week, they looted basic helmets, they looted chest harnesses, they looted backpacks, so a lot of them are going to look similar, just with different shirts. Some are going to, you know, be carrying different weapons. I expect a lot of people to be carrying noob tubes and, you know, their own rifle weapons. Let's see, we have a cornered guy. Yes, he is. If you have everyone ever stuck in that corner, you just kill them off like that, and then they're free to respawn. It's just a bug we live with. Next week, we'll start getting to some more exotic rewards. They'll be able to, for example, get the mini-me. I forget what they're called in, fucking whatever vanilla is, but, it's this vehicle. So they'll be able to mount these on the top and, convert their Jeeps into those. And that would be more useful than the 4-man Jeeps. They get their own technicals. Got a Pawnee on standby to fuck them. And then what I also wanted to do was put a few, not FIA vehicles, but some
I want my goat back.
transport ones in here. Yeah. Yeah, I hope the player base doesn't bumble this up too, or bunnies, as you said. But thanks for the 111 spot, Caden. Hope you enjoyed tonight's ops, and I hope you continue to enjoy them. But in here, we're also going to put an empty off-road, fuck me, Hunter. Jesus, I can't English today. We'll put a transport vehicle back here. This one's a bit tucked away, so that might be a bit hard to get. Excuse me. Let's put this transport pick down. You know, that's how these guys got here. And then one more thing I want to do is grab a fire team. That's FIA. God, fucking, I've been making that mistake all night.
Moxie, something to keep in mind.
Sorry, you
was fucking talking over me. Moxie, something to keep in mind for today is you only have a limited number of vehicles, so you might want to have some people running transport.
Alright, so everything seems good. We got our FIA, you know, facility over here. What I'm thinking, I think we have a bit of time. Guys, what time is it? It's 4:56. We were supposed to start in 4 minutes, so we're doing well. We're starting a little bit early. I started to stream early just to, you know, show you guys how I build some of this stuff. But watch this. We're gonna get creative here. So we're gonna put a few boats down. But I'm gonna have 3 boats. So in these 3 boats, I'm going to have FIA, but I'm also gonna have turrets. So we're gonna have 2 50 HMG. Actually, no, we'll make it even. 2 of these, and 1 of these. Now we're gonna go back up here. Go to men.
Team 6.
now.
Have 3 engineers. I think you all know where this is going, right? Go to Modules, type SIM, click Disable Enable Simulation, put that module down, hit No, select everything, hold left control, select the 3 boats, hit Enter.
Squad leads, second fucking fire at base. I
Put
don't
them
want
up.
to have another one, or
Yeah, I
people
was
are going
one
to
of
fucking
They
start getting
float.
kicked.
And we're going to have to adjust the boat slightly. Oh my god, that is near perfect.
So police their shit, otherwise I'm going to start fucking doing
Awesome. Okay. Now raise this boat slightly, raise this boat slightly. Physics can be a little wonky.
Bravo squad lead. What
But look,
vehicle
see,
can-
they even line themselves up in the boats now because the boats have some better physics.
Step back truck.
Now all you want to do is go to Attach, click on the weapon turret of your choice, attach it to the boat itself, and then type SIM and go to Enable Disable, hit Yes. Make sure you include the boxes, because if you see these modules, these are the actual infantry that are attached. They don't move with the turret now.
Because it can take most of your vehicle pool.
And then, boom, we have 3 really nasty boats that we can deploy wherever the fuck we want. And if you want to be a
Go,
really
go, go, go.
big dick, put the skill up to 100%. There is your Zeus tip of the day, how to make technicals out of RHIBs. Why? Because why the fuck not? I mean, when you're playing with the FIA or the Syndicate, you gotta be, you know, crafty with how the fuck you do this. So we're gonna have that guy go on an active patrol. I'm gonna have this guy sit right over here. Oh shit, I selected the, yeah, make sure you don't select the turret modules, because it'll just, when you move it, it'll just move back and reattach itself to the boat. I'm gonna put this crafty little bastard right over here. Just making sure I didn't select NATO guys anywhere, because that would be weird. And then this boat, I'm gonna put right in the harbor to have this turret face that way. And if you attach yourself, first off, looking at it, I mean, yeah, it's going to slightly float, but they're not going to see that internal detail. If they focus on the frick that his feet are floating when there's a frickin' GMG that can murder them, then your player base has the issue, not you. But, I mean, just look at that. Beautiful. I can kill anything I want to. Yeah, so, my version of vanilla is I include client-side mods, which actually I've been doing some JSRS testing to see if I can bring JSRS back as a client-side mod for, you know, better gun sounds and stuff.
Roger.
Fun fact, but, oh, look, these idiots borked the wheel. Well, I guess they're gonna need the toolkits then, because, yeah, that's not gonna be good. Let's see if we can, control Y here. They're going to go for the CSAT vehicles first. Oh. So they're going to poke CSAT. That's going to be fun. They can easily overwhelm CSAT here, but this is going to quickly be reinforced with a lot of crazy shit, so... Alright, they want to go for the hard one first. Hopefully they don't run into the bandits on the side here. But if they get the toolkits, they'll be able to repair that Vic. Again, anyone with that triangle mark, if they pick up a toolkit back at base, they'll be able to pick it up. Here's the thing about blending other mods like Dynasound and Enhanced Soundscape. If you blend too many and they're not properly like put on the server, you can get some really weird audio glitches, and I don't want to handle that. Not again. We used to do that. And it was annoying as fuck. But alright. So, I'm going to display the arsenal right now, what they currently have. 545 PDW, basically some weak stuff. They don't have 5.56 mags. What should we give them in the NATO convoy? I am open to any ideas here. But I was thinking something balanced like a TRG-20 and some 5.56 mags. Or we could give them the 7.62 AK, not the black one where they can put attachments on.
Roger.
Or we could give them something like an MRCO, or a new pistol, or it could be a dud. I mean,
Charlie, this is Delta.
entirely
We are
up to
heading
you.
to the
Just
dismount
nothing...
point.
Think low-tier weaponry. Because
Obviously,
honestly,
probably
if they're in the
about
right
this
position, they spot the convoy, it's gonna get
Copy, let's go.
schwacked. Start gunshot. Ooh, I'm hearing gunshots. Now, I should probably also set up an FIA mortar position. We'll put that in the back corner right here. And no one is in viewing range here, so I'm going to set up some engineers.
Echo.
And we
Take
will
point,
mortar
we'll follow you
them when we feel like it.
Right.
But for marking it, I will put the artillery marker right there. Oh, whoops. No, that's not the target marker.
Alpha to
Create
Bravo,
target, right,
Alpha
switch.
taking point.
So we're not going to attach laser, target alpha, that's fine.
Charlie, this is
And we'll
Delta.
deploy
have
that when
arrived
we
at
need to.
dismount. We have seen contact of a Ifrit armed and snipers.
Alright, people saying 556, TRG-20, TRG-21, tanks. We'll have a tank guard in the convoy, sure. They have white smoke grenades, yes they do.
South on the road. It's
Oh yeah,
marked on
they're gonna swarm into this compound here. So let's provide some QRF here to try to stop them. And we'll bump this skill level up because that's a lot of force for them to fight. And I've also got this
Send in
HMG
those
to send
Team
around.
6 now.
Bravo to Alpha, bearing 2-8.
Northern! 8 months in a row. I appreciate it, man. I hope you are enjoying the operation. I hope you continue to enjoy them. Thanks so much. Also, Yazgul, I'm sorry for putting you off, man. Had to work on this, but you too. Thanks so much for the sub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, man. I'm sorry for missing you, and man, I hope you keep enjoying the ops in the future, man.
Alpha
Thanks
to
so much.
Bravo, yeah, I can see a guy up
Oh,
there.
and
but I
Dova's
don't
here,
see
perfect.
any big gun.
Echo Squad, taking fire.
They're gonna Zerg rush. Here. Here's what I use when they Zerg rush.
The shooting comes from the west. I think it's technical.
Yeah.
Let's give them a
Alpha
Warm.
pushing up to it.
You know, dump some HE up there. And their grenadiers are definitely suppressing me. Looks like that HMG, or excuse me, that HE shot might have gotten a few of them.
There's an off-road on the road.
Let's start bringing that fire in.
Oh, there, now I can hear command, sorry, Arma fucked up.
Alright, we're gonna put that in a nasty spot to kick it off. Just one. Just one. Booby trap bodies for an ambush patrol. That's another thing we could potentially do, but it's still a bit too early in the campaign to
Alpha
utilize
is
something like that.
engaging some infantry.
Looks like they shot both of them,
Mark
so that
the
thing's
position
gonna
now.
drive in circles. That artillery shell is gonna come
Charlie,
back
where are
here.
you?
Charlie is currently...
And these
at
idiots borked
house,
the HMG, so
very
they're
first exclamation point.
heading up on foot.
We've had a walk.
Liru, I want my goat back.
Delta's
I'm
at
gonna
the
move this
dismount
Gorgon
point, marked
over
on that.
here. Hey, Tootie with the 138 spot. What's the plan for tomorrow's Iron Front op? Tootie, we'll talk about it.
Send it.
I don't have any plans for
We're
it
taking
currently, but
multiplier
we're gonna keep on that Greek map
position. Like, you know.
to have some fun with it. So that mortar landed a bit more north than I would have liked it, but it schwacked them pretty good. So I'm gonna put another mortar round over here, bit behind them.
Sit rep.
But this one I'm gonna put 3 shots on their 6.
Charlie's still where we are. I'm about to head
Let's see,
to where
FIA
Delta is to
infantry.
Roger. Alright, Delta, sit rep.
Delta's
We're gonna put these
currently
guys scale
waiting
up
at
a bit.
dismount point. We have eyes on 2 squads of CSAT soldiers and an armed Ifrit. They're moving east-west in a patrolling fashion.
So some of them are gonna go for
Right.
the CSAT position.
Echo, Foxtrot, sit rep.
There's the artillery.
Wait, Echo Squad, taking mortar fire.
Oh, one
Spread
squad
out.
to do this? Yeah, that's not gonna go too
Does
well.
anyone know where the mortar fire is coming from?
You gotta look for the mortar. I mean, that's the whole
Expect
point of it.
position in the west.
I mean, it's
Near that water
probably
tower.
somewhere in here, right? Also, I need to remember to scuttle that mortar if they come too close. I don't think they're using any support vehicles, so that AT vehicle, that's gonna be a bit worthless for me.
Command, we've captured an enemy technical. Do we hang on to it or send it back to base?
Alright. We'll range those mortars up. Fire support. I'm going to be very liberal with the mortars to try my best to slow them down. Or make them speed up. I don't fucking know.
Gamma, sit rep.
We are approaching our unknown...
Here, let's get into the Gorgon here.
Reefer.
Why are we turned out?
It's Alpha Bravo.
Did I
We
accidentally
have
tell
marked
you
a
idiots
position.
to
Shall we
fucking...
push south?
What are
South
you set
Alpha,
to?
yeah,
You're set to
affirmative,
friendly.
push south.
Okay, can
Mortars seem
we...
to be coming from the south.
Can we get a little more aggroed here?
Over.
Copy. We'll stay on the west side of the road. You'll stay on the east side.
This vehicle does not give a fuck.
Will do.
I missed some bits.
Charlie, once you
And
get
what's
to that
that's also
position,
complaining about
please
the medics.
find white
I mean,
so you
bits
don't
are,
alarm the
you know, thanks for the bits, but
Gotcha.
ay. I'm bad with bits. I'm sorry. Most streamers, they have it well because they only have to
Delta,
focus
could
on
you
a
please
game. Me have to
specify your
focus on like
position
3 different
exactly?
parties of people, AI, and then also remote or debug things. Especially when they try to do 2 objectives at once. That makes my life hell. Alright,
Also-
Gunner, Chupacabra.
Yeah, we're north of the red dots at
You can stop
West
moving.
Delta.
You can stop moving. Stop moving. Why do you want to move now when I get the
Small
perfect
northern
position?
compound.
You're an ass. Why? No. I cut your fuel. How are you still going? What? What?
Ah, gotcha.
What the f-
Alright, headed your way then.
How? This is not... I give up. I give up. Just... Yeah. He wanted to go back to his little corner by any means possible. I don't know. Yeah, it's an electric engine. Fuck. That is definitely a bug. That should not happen. Okay, it looks like it finally clicked that it ran out of fuel. I don't know, maybe it drifted downhill. Yeah, so I think it may have still been running because it was going downhill. Who the fuck knows at this point? That was weird. Let's ungarrison this group of infantry. Send them in, get ready to attack.
Okay, Charlie, command, we've just got contact from the CSAT guys. We're gonna engage.
Alpha Alpha, we're in the ditch next to you and off to your east, across the road.
Copy.
Let's send that vehicle
Medic
back
is
there.
injured. When we're ready, we'll tell us.
They don't have any rocket launchers, though. They gotta rely on a 40 mic guy
Sounds good, we got
to
one
shoot
down,
out
so
the
we're gonna
wheels.
go.
So otherwise, they're gonna get
Let me know
slaughtered.
when you're ready.
Dracoy, 7 months in a row. Oh, you got a baby in 2 months. Congratulations, man. None of them have the frickin' 40 mic, though. None of them have 40 mic, so they're not gonna be able to disable that HMG. It's just gonna oh my god. But Dracoy, congrats, man. Thanks for the resub. Hope you're enjoying the operations. It's always a pleasure to talk to you on Steam, man. And yeah, thanks so much, bro. I don't know. Alright, so they stole a technical. They're using it to fire on the reinforcements I have sent over here. I'm going to ungarrison this group. Send it over. He means a baby between him and me. Okay, well, you know, should specify. Alright, these boat patrols, that one's still patrolling fine. We still have that one over there. Let's see if I can send these forward to come over and outflank. Let's give another arranging shot a bit close to him right here. So, fire support. Let's see. Artillery fire mission. We're just going to do one ranging shot, see if we can get back on him.
Charlie, where are you?
Hoofing it by foot to the south.
Let that gunner do work.
We're engaging the CSAT soldiers now. We got engaged by the Ifrit.
Just doing work.
Sorry, this is Alpha.
Sit rep.
This guy's gonna have a rocket launcher.
At the end of my arrow to our west, but we're making ready to push up with Bravo.
What's the range on that? 1,
Right.
2, 3,
Echo
so about 400.
Echo Squad is at the rally point. White rally point.
Right, push on.
We're nearby and we're almost pinned down.
Range that in, little over. It's okay, I got another one, so we'll range that under by about 50 meters. We put that in between 300 and 400, so we'll go about right there. That one hit the wall. Looks like they shot the wheels out. Do another one, about right there. We're knocking over their cover. So one more. We'll go for that doorway. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Beyond perfect. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call for some reinforcements here. CSAT's not going to take kindly to this. So, reinforcements, spawn units. We're going to have some...
please assist. Delta is, has
see,
half
helicopter,
down.
beach, or bench, excuse me.
Decrew.
Alpha, land, and we're going to have some
Bravo
assault
there.
squads.
Charlie is currently
We're not gonna
5,000
stand for this
meters
shit.
away.
We are not going to stand for this shit, because this is the best reward of the night here. So naturally, we're not going to let them just send a single squad come in.
And 4 others as well.
Copy.
Alright, let's see. Fire support, artillery fire mission. We're going to put 2 shells in the same exact spot, downrange. Otherwise, some of them, look at this, they're looting bodies. But they've taken a large amount of fire. Looks like that HMG got blown up. Beach, bench, Tootie, shut up. You know I can't speak. I can't English properly. I'm tempted to put this Nix up. See if I can have it flank around on. It's an AT one, so it's got that 50 cal.
Echo, what's your status?
At the rally point, we're getting shelled.
We should push into the town then.
So shells came in, looks like it wiped a few guys. They are desperately working to keep everyone up. They've got 1 medic up. I see a lot down, though. 2 medics, looks like.
What do you want?
And the rest, I think, are just outright down.
Are you good?
Yeah, we're fighting at the moment.
Lost a couple guys.
Alright, here come the choppers. Now, I'm curious. Would you actually have eyes on?
Okay, this is Delta. We have commandeered that Ifrit.
Roger, use it to your assault units now.
Roger, engaging 2 Tarus.
Trying to disable its gun.
Back to tree armor.
We will send these medic marks.
That thing is not going down. I'm trying to give it punishment.
We're going to push.
Command, Delta's medic is down.
Roger,
There we
Charlie,
go.
push up.
Knocked her out.
Charlie is pushing.
Double time it. Foxtrot, sit rep.
Trying to fire some rounds down range. Reloading again.
Delta will be in the compound northmost.
Do you have an RPG?
Foxtrot, sit rep.
Yes, you do. Alright, so they had
Charlie's
a
linked
Vic
up with
over
Delta.
there. That is
Roger, we need that
way
medic
past
in
my
south compound.
engagement range.
Alpha to Bravo, how are you doing? Are you getting medicked up?
That's Alpha. We
That's
got
probably
one
not
more
even gonna
guy
come
down.
close.
We can get straight from there and link up with you again.
Way out.
Keep pushing south.
Copy, we're pushing down the road already. Please
Roger.
run.
This is where we need those
Timing when
Titans.
this gets up.
Otherwise, I got these two squads coming in. And they will push against them.
Charlie, let's start pushing
I
our
do have
guys
this
east
suppressed
and
guy. He's
south.
firing at him.
Go down the shoreline and start pushing
East
towards
and
that
south,
CSAT
east and-
base. Roger.
Alright, I will take east side.
Oh, come on, from the left.
Ground command, this is Echo
I'm gonna
Squad.
give it
We're
5
at the
minutes and
edge
then
of
call
the
in an
area.
Orca.
Roger. Good job.
But now we're gonna start playing on a defensive role. I got my guys right there.
Alright.
Fire
Alpha,
support.
Alpha, we're
We're
all
taking east
Artillery
side
fire mission.
shoreline.
Right. One at a
I'll
time.
put 5 shots down range. GMG shell just went by.
Alpha,
Sit.
And looks like a lot of casualties there were just
this is
inflicted.
Alpha, we're at the edge of La Riviera, the northern end.
But here, I've got an idea. Gun run.
Echo Squad
Good
pushing
job.
into La Riviera.
Good job. Push on.
Have a jet come down and do a fire strike. Fire strike, good God. An airstrike.
Firm.
Charlie and Delta.
Let
are
me see if
starting
I
to
can
push
waypoint this
southeast.
guy to come down. No, he doesn't want to. Now, let me give you your fuel back.
Alpha
Maybe you
pushing
actually
from
want to
the
come
north
over
gate
and
building
give
as
some
we go.
assistance, or are you just going to drive back to your spot? Who the hell knows at this point? I've got my
Probably
AT
is,
Vic.
East Liru here, pushing southbound now. For the top.
There's a jet that just did a
Roger,
pass.
good job.
Otherwise, I'm going to let that jet circle around and drop a bomb. Let's see. I think we should get that Nix online. So let's remote this puppy. And hopefully the gunner will do something. But this is a fast attack mobile vehicle. Let's get more warm welcome, shall we? Gunner, go! Because your driver is blind. They hit you. Boop.
Charlie Squad, are you moving to the southeast?
It's a massacre!
Yes, we are moving southeast.
Ow. Looks like there might have been a team kill with that
It's
too.
Alpha, we just took out the AWC.
No, okay. So they were grabbing the freaking AT off-road to try to take me out. Very resourceful there. We're gonna call in some long-range artillery on this position. But let's see. We'll do another wave, but we'll gradually reinforce this spot because they should have just shocked and awed it if they want to go for CSAT. That shell landed. We're going to loop around and do a bomb strike on this position. Have it come from that direction. Looks like they blew up the boat. No, they hit the HMG turret off the boat somehow. And it looks like this Gorgon's also come up.
Golden in the mid.
I just put an RPG shot in it. She did not give a fuck
it
about
wrong.
that. Oh, I stand corrected. And it looks like that blast actually downed more people than, yeah, Grabbin got that one. Ouch. There was that bomb strike. It was off, though. Ay, ay, ay.
Alpha requesting
I'm gonna give it a
medic
minute.
at
Circle that
Massacred
around.
marker.
We got
Sending
this
Bravo
HMG Vic going around. Ooh, this is a mess. Alright, but they are overpowering this area. Here's what I'll do. Let's do some reinforcements. We'll do a Bravo rally point, and then I'll just have to remember for this LZ. Looks like that Vic just went down.
Charlie, Delta's
I don't know
pushing
from
south
what.
now,
I think it
along
might have been one of
coastline.
these guys. But let's see, Delta.
We're
So
currently
Delta and
just holding
Bravo.
and
So
engaging,
reinforcements
Charlie.
are going to come from this town over here because this is
You gotta start
also
pushing,
an
otherwise they're
FIA
just gonna bog you
base.
down and kill you. They have more. They have better.
So
gear
let's
and
see.
more
Let's
numbers.
get Blue 4 FIA. We'll go with a truck. Go to LZ Delta and Rally Point Bravo. And we will spawn in, let's do 3 rifle squads. Nah, let's do 2. We'll keep it balanced. But then this will also let us take, let's do an HMG off-road for escort. And we'll have that puppy come up right there. Now, fire support, we're going to go again right here. We're going to do gun run and missiles. Back from, I'm just having it go back and forth. This squad's getting pretty much schwacked right here. It's definitely being the bait squad. And this force is still in the middle right there, but that jet's going to come back around. It's basically providing CAS for a JTAC down on that hill. And we'll see the strike coming. Here come the missiles. Rockets, I should say. Ooh, dead on. And it looks like there's only one guy still up who survived in the rubble there. But like I said, if they get drones, that would be a game changer for them. That would literally elevate them at least 1 or 2 tiers ahead of what I have planned. So I am not going to give that position up without a big fucking fight. And neither is a CSAT. They're not going to let some freaking random-ass bandits come in and murder their freaking asses. Hell no. They're the most technologically advanced faction in all of vanilla. But we've got this other Gorgon I'm trying to send across. It looks like it might be covering the route for the infantry to come in.
Alpha, sit up.
Alright, I've got a job to
This
do.
is Alpha. We're at the middle of the town near the burning Gorgon.
But we cannot let them get that mortar.
360.
Push to the harbor.
Copy that.
Charlie suffered heavy casualties.
Delta, can you assist?
We're gonna break it. There we go. There we go.
Bravo to ground command.
Alright, so what's that's right? So we only have we have no vehicles.
Dimitri, is your medic still up?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they're
yes,
down to
the
off-roads
medic
now.
is
They took
down.
they still have the transport vans.
Roger, I'll send mine back for you.
But yeah, the trucks. I think they literally took 3 of them instead of just ferrying people. So logistics might be an issue.
Bravo,
Dimitri,
sit
mark
up.
your medic on map.
Looks like they also got the
Bravo currently pushing
GMG.
south towards Mortis, Liru. Right next to church, marking position now.
See if I
Roger,
can see
push on.
anyone.
You will have to take it out first.
So they took out the GMG boat, but it fired a few
Alpha
shots
at
back.
the eastern edge of the harbor.
This guy was basically to prevent any vehicle
Roger,
rushes
good
from
job.
coming in, because the player base
Echo,
sometimes
sit
likes to
rep.
do that. There's a target right there.
Charlie
Ooh.
medic has been marked on the map.
See if we can hit him. That's a new
Echo
launch
squad
sound.
Still going strong, awaiting orders.
Whoo! That
to the
probably got a
harbor.
few people.
Assist.
But they are throwing a lot of
Our
smoke.
truck's about to push.
It's making it tough for me to see them.
Foxtrot, sit rep.
We are down to less than
currently at
50% what
the-
we started with. Well, have someone come over and grab the trucks that were left behind over here. I mean, I don't know they're there. So they're free to, go over and take them. This entire squad's down. They took contact. I'm going to have these guys then come around and flank. But, I still got these Vipers. They're within my perimeter, so I'm probably going to send them in to wipe these guys. But yeah, 2 squads against CSAT. Oof. They better be elites. Now, I'm quickly tab out because I think my music is not looping. Yeah, it's not.
Delta,
Alright.
inform your medic that we are
There we go. My apologies on
majority
the music.
down currently.
I like to keep, especially if it's Halo music. That's like the best music.
Go.
Alright. Let's take care of some of the bodies that they definitely don't want to play with anymore. This is High Command Send Traffic.
You got the cargo truck on the place.
From what? Oh.
This is Alpha, I'm getting reports from a moving boat to the south of the harbor.
They did that right under my fucking nose. Well, okay. That was the Fuck. Roger that. All forces, blue chem lights have been added to your arsenals. When did they do that? I mean, there's no way to be able to reinforce that one anyway, because, like, that's in the middle of NATO territory, but... Damn, what the fuck?
Roger, sending guys back to help them.
Didn't even fucking notice that. I'm the Zeus, I can see
Fuck,
everything.
man.
We're gonna go send those guys over to check out what the fuck's going on. God, that was... There goes my fucking
We're currently
policy.
in the process of securing the dock. First half cleared.
Roger.
Whew. Nasty shot on them. That hit giant. Some of them are pulling back. I've got these guys coming around to flank. Yeah, I am not having this. Trying to zone them off and take them out, but sneaky little bastards just came in and did my shit. So what are they doing back here? Yeah, I'm impressed. I am definitely impressed that they were able to do something like that. But looks like they're going to take the vehicles as well.
Send it.
And we're going to have some
All the
NATO
team after the
guys come
table there has
around.
been cleared.
Good
Alpha
job.
Alpha to ground command.
And go check out this position here.
I believe the harbor is secured.
Roger.
Plum just came out,
Ground
shot the
command.
crap out of Demicus.
Send it.
We have
That's
a
the
vehicle
stall
here,
for the
looks like
NATO
a full
forces.
RPG-7.
Alright, so they just found
Roger,
the
wigwam.
RPG vehicle.
Alpha, head on northwest. Push out there, that way.
I'm going to delete him because he'll auto-delete anyway, but he should have been doing that. Looks like they swacked the other Gorgon, and I have a feeling the off-road...
Right,
Oh,
the
it's in.
squad that was with the thick, bring the RPGs back right now.
Alright, so what I'm also going to do is we're going to prep a NATO team right here, and we're going to go check out what the hell this shooting is. Now, the trick here is we're doing some augmented reality, because NATO won't shoot at the FIA because they're the same faction. So, you know, we'll just... Hopefully, these guys will all be cleaned up by the time they get there.
Dimitri, you gotta tell your people to cover my medic.
Our people are currently down.
Nobody in your squad is up.
Watch this.
I believe we have one person.
And the result, since spacing was really, really smart. Beautiful spacing, right? I mean, perfect. Absolutely perfect. I see like 20 people right around here. One RPG, that's all it takes. Poof. Dead.
This is Alpha again, requesting medic at Massacred. We got an RPG between us.
Easy. Easy spacing.
At least 7 down.
Alright, so a medic's working on them. We got all these guys taken out.
Moxie, as a sit rep, we have a mass cas for both Charlie and Delta. Only our medic is up, and he's trying to deal with 4 enemy soldiers.
Alright, so we're going to call for a second
Roger,
wave of
Godspeed.
reinforcements here.
Can't do anything for you right now.
This will be OPFOR. We're going to do CSAT. We're not going to do boats. We'll do car. No, helicopter. Jesus. Another transport. Ooh, we can do guard squads. That sounds fun. So one there, and this one will go to... Whoops, I set the wrong spot. That one will be Charlie, and this one will be Bravo. So that boat, its HMG's down, so I'll send it back here.
That goes. Shit, bro.
I still have this AT piece back here. See if I can get it in there. One more shot. What I'm trying to do is see if I can hit a vehicle with this thing in there.
Echo, sit rep.
Damn, alright. Pulled it a little too early. But if I could, like, you know, get a vehicle in there, that'd be nice. But I'm gonna have this boat fall back. We're out of AT. But it looks like they, like cockroaches, were able to get everyone back up. They still got the van right here with rocket launchers. They're looting bodies. They're doing what they can. But I'm gonna have the FIA stock because we're gonna start having NATO come down to check out what the hell is going on.
Squad is at the harbor helping the injured.
So Cockroach team is getting all these guys up.
Foxtrot, sit rep.
More reinforcements coming in. Have all these guys group up. Alright, they're all ready to go. Otherwise, looks like some of these guys respawn. I'm hearing AA firing off. That's possibly at the helicopters. Yeah. It's at the... Huh. Oh, no, that's up here. So they just shot the vehicle as it was falling back. Now, NATO is going to retask this team. That is on the edge of their territory. So we're going to send some guys up to go over and explore. All these FIA guys are going to say are going to get killed by the NATO people. And these guys are going to move past and come check out what's on the edge of their damn territory. I'm also going to take a NATO force from over here. Spawn in. We'll do a weapons squad. And we'll pull this back and we'll settle up over there and see what the hell's going on. Alright, but yeah, CSAT's definitely woken up. Ethan the medic is back. He's going to try to pick people back up. These guys are going to be relieved. They're going to come back to base and form the new patrol that goes around. But yeah, CSAT has a buzzard in the air ready to go, and it looks like this boat also blew itself up. So we'll get these bodies deleted. And I'm thinking another 25 minutes will make that convoy, everybody.
Your medic didn't get picked up?
There was another Challenger crew that hit it. We thought it was the only friendlies that would shoot it. You guys.
Oh, roger.
Huh.
This is ground command to all forces at La Riviera. What's the status on the van?
This is Echo Squad. We're planning to deliver these vehicles to the base while we secure a road first.
Alright, so anyway, they are keeping the vehicles secured. Some of them are looting the rocket launchers. Oh, I know what they're doing. They're fucking using it to fill up their kits again. Yep. It's because I made the mistake. I'm supposed to fill it with like 500 instead of the frickin' virtual arsenal.
Charlie
so
Squad is back in action.
That's my bad, actually. So they just took out that entire NATO
Push
group.
southeast to help Delta. We're still
Okay, well, NATO's not going to take too kindly to that, so set up some marshals to go up on this hill. And they're going to be pretty angry about that sort of thing. So yeah, entire infantry team was schwacked. Marshals will come in instead.
Is Alpha to ground command?
Send it.
Alright, so
We
I'm going
have
to put
pushed
this
out
medic
from
back
La
over
Riviera
this
to
group.
the
I'm going to
west.
have just patrol around.
We have
Trying to find where it has that
gun on it. Do you want it back at base or can we take
okay, here
it
it is.
push?
Keep it, and push.
We'll just set around like that.
Copy.
Go up and check that position with some new squads. Make sure they're all dead.
Damn to ground command.
What's that pointing out the friendly fire issue that's been going on? But looks like they're going to start mobilizing here, but these marshals are going to cause a bit of an issue here.
Affirmative.
So they might get blown up because they engaged that
Alpha
NATO
Bravo.
squad, so this could get messy. Trying to see, they should take a right here, yep.
Alpha to Bravo.
They're gonna try to go for these toolkits next. But NATO
Bravo, are you
got
joining us
engaged
pushing
for
west?
a moment.
Give us one mic. We got 2 or 3 down.
We're gonna set these guys up
Getting the
accordingly.
medic, then we'll move with
Delta's
you.
back.
Copy.
Just overwatch the town.
We'll move up to the hills to the west and keep overwatch from there, waiting for you to join us.
Totally not cheating.
This is Echo Squad. We are delivering vehicles to the base.
Easiest way to do it. These guys are gonna
Bravo.
go prone up
Bravo,
here,
medic.
or crouch. Jeez. I didn't get to read the entire thing of that, but Eagle, thanks so much for that 150 spot. Some butterflies. Alright, we'll catch up with our magic here. Put some goats out there. We'll fill some butterflies in this little compound. We won't make them explosive, but
This is Alpha to Bravo. Do you
we'll
need
make
to,
some,
to send
we'll
a
have
medic
some
to you?
reminders down.
Bravo Alpha, yeah, that's affirmative. We got 2
Alright, we're
guys
gonna push
down
this
in the
thing
building
up.
at mid, need to mark a red one, and squad leaders down as well.
Have this group come around and flank and set these guys up right here. NATO and their butterflies, right? Last thing we need is more money bags. No, more money bags. Hey, War Games, if you're able to Zeus and then give people PTSD for the heavy invasions you do, I mean, that's the whole point, right? That's the rewarding part about being a Zeus. Or making, you know, crazy freaking missions. You just gotta schwack them with everything. But make it fair. Always make it fair. I still can't believe they freaking pulled the rug out from me with that objective. I'm gonna delete bodies. Like, that was impressive. Just shows that I'm retarded, but... No, I'm not selecting Mr. Error No Unit. I'm just trying to delete them. Keep frames okay. And all those bodies are down.
Charlie, we're pushing up to the road.
Your feet left.
Alright, that vehicle got
Also
schwacked
pushing
there. I
up
think
the
they were using it
road
as a
south.
medic vehicle.
We're on.
It had something on the back, but had 2 medics on it. Yeah, kill the squad of NATO, guys. NATO's gonna respond accordingly. They already dealt with your shit earlier.
Command Foxtrot.
RPG just went out on that, striker there. Or Marshal.
Do you want us to continue on and join the push to the west?
Yeah, PCML direct, like, head on.
If you're not pushing the vehicles back,
Might disable the turret. Oh, they just killed the crew in it.
Understood, Command. Foxtrot out.
This is Alpha to the west of the harbor. There is a large NATO force here. With
Now these guys come around
marshals
keeping that
and
sentry
other vehicles.
down.
Our 2 medics just got shot down at the 3
Well, your
down
2 medics were in the same
The
vehicle!
rest of us are further up the hill marking position now.
Roger.
Patrol's aggroing.
Ground command to high command.
They're gonna sneak around. This is High Command, send traffic.
Got the Vic on the place.
Roger, wait one. Alright, so this is RPGs, Virtual Arsenal, that's Virtual Arsenal,
Bravo to
those. All forces be advised, RPG-7s and their rockets, HEAT, have been added to your arsenals. Yeah, so this infantry team, again, sending a single infantry team against the frickin' mighty wrath of a superpower like NATO or CSAT is going to result
Charlie,
in the
Delta
same
circle-
effect.
Circling around east side towards the CSAT base.
So these guys know they're there, so I'm going to
Copy.
adjust them accordingly to go set up behind
Bravo
the
to
smoke
Foxtrot.
around here. They're stealthing it
This is Alpha to ground command.
because this patrol does not want to go. Come on,
Alpha
guys,
is being
get up.
overrun at Alpha
Do your
Post.
patrol.
We are thinking of respawning and getting
It's not hard.
outfitted again.
Do that.
Yeah, they're going to need to respawn because they essentially got schwacked right here.
Bravo to ground.
Send it.
Currently got a mass cast situation. La Riviera, Foxtrot does not responding. Thinking of responding as well.
Put these guys
Roger,
around.
wait one.
So there's a mass cast situation over here as well, but they got what they wanted essentially, so they don't have to do too much there. So there's the respawning. Shots fired. Fuck, we got guys right on top of
Did you
us.
actually get this vehicle that's fucking supposed to be for the rockets?
Hey, firm, I added it to the arsenal.
Roger, you might want to delete the vehicle.
That's a transport vehicle, what's that?
Charlie, we're engaging the CSAT base.
Well, it's
Where are
deleted now, because you people told me to.
Charlie is about 800 meters north of you. As I said earlier, we were bogged down. We're trying to move on you now.
Okay, this is a mayday for CSAT. Alright,
We're getting
Bravo, Rally Point
engaged from the
Alpha.
rear.
Alpha.
Bravo to
And
Echo.
Charlie is going to have an Orca. It's going to stay at the LZ. And it's going to go... This rally point does not matter anymore. These
Roger,
infantry
Ground
squads are going to come down and schwack these poor bastards.
Send it.
Because
Obviously,
again,
you're
a single
respawning.
squad is not meant to do this objective on their own. And I'm actually happy that a single squad, or two squads did the, this one, because that would have attracted much more attention. Certainly would have attracted mine, but I've got guys up here combing for them. We got some survivors back here that are coaching around, but again, single squad, and that Marshal is looking for blood. Takes out the guy with the rocket launcher, makes his body do all sorts of funky things. But again, delete a few more bodies here. But so far, they have gotten 2 of the multiple objectives tonight. And we'll start making that convoy. I want to push these guys away from my frickin' CSAT position here. Alright, so that Orca is going to land infantry. Stay right there. I'm going to bring her back a bit and then remote control task her.
Front line.
Bravo.
But yeah, CSAT's not going to have it. Not at all. NATO, go check out why those people are being bad.
Heading towards the...
Let's see. Fire support.
Right here.
We know there were people
Watch
over
out
there,
for
so we're
them.
going to do
Charlie, can
create
you get
target.
south?
Actually, we have a create target marker somewhere, and I think someone just
Follow
also
this,
put their sticky
Sandy
key
Road,
on.
you're
My
currently on
squad
until you get
decided
to
to
the
be
front.
Alright, let's
anti-border
see.
and go north.
Suppressive fire.
Charlie, we are getting helicopter reinforcements of CSAT. Can you please get down here?
Take them down.
Echo squad, we are awaiting orders. We got RPG.
Oh, damn. Hero.
Roger.
Hero was right on the marker, and he's getting murdered. Oh.
Wait one, I'll do the
Now, the script's going to keep him alive, sure, but... I mean, they might just have to put him in a little bag and carry him around.
I didn't catch that.
I'm going to transport
You've
you
got a
into
small road to the right now.
toolkit
If you
objective.
follow that, you get to the right position. The toolkit objective for the green marker, right? On the west.
Objective to the
Oh, okay, and we got some intermediate guys that are also being
Okay,
schwacked.
gotcha.
So that guy just took fire, reported there were more of them. We're gonna have these guys come over and sweep their rear. But again, you know, play with CSAT, you better bring your full fucking force. Oh, they hit him, damn it. Gonna prep this Vic, go down here, put that recon sentry there. But we're only 45 minutes in. This is usually meant to be a 2-hour thing, so we still got
Charlie, can
plenty
you
of
come walk
time.
down south?
But CSAT's definitely aggroed in this AO. So they're standing by for CAS.
There is a lot of resistance between UNF and behind us.
I think CSAT's on the ground's going to say, hey, we got this. We only think there's a few more. We sweep that group down. We're okay. We got these squads coming in. We don't need CAS. We're going to save that so we can keep that bird in the air for longer. How's her fuel? Yeah, oh yeah, she'll be fine. But I'm going to keep her there on standby, ready to schwack things if they come up to me. But otherwise,
Delta's
meanwhile,
done.
this objective is
We,
being dealt with. They
have
just
no
took care of
more
those snipers, so I'm going to send these guys over. And we're also going to call in for these teams. We're going to say they demo this Vic, because they would have found it. And we're going to send some guys over here to check out what the hell's going on with that. This group, I'm going to have patrol this mountain actively. And let's take that. It's because of where they spawn. We'll put that right there. And I want this 4-man team to stay over by this Vic, because as you can see, we've got 2 blown out Vics right here. So that's a big issue. But we're going to go check out what that shooting was with that sniper team. And maybe we'll call a vehicle around to go check out what the hell's going on. These bodies, I'm going to delete them. They've been taken care of. I think they were just shot at, because it looks like a truck drove by here too. And possibly one of the patrols got him as well. So these guys are respawning.
Ground command, this is Delta. Charlie and Delta got wiped. Should we try to go south again?
Well, what do you think?
Can have these guys respawned.
Do you think it's worth it?
Let's see, 548. After I get in this Marshal
We
here and
encounter
open
very heavy
fire on
resistance
them.
and Viper teams. I can't tell if they would still have anything or if they would have extracted it because they had Tarus flying and Orcas.
Turret is disabled, it's red, okay. Fuck, we're...
Still, do you think it's worth it to attack it or not?
I got an Orca on standby, so bring it. Let's make our convoy. So our reward, I think we're gonna go with,
I repeat, Charlie got
ammo
encircled
truck.
and was wiped entirely.
Let's see, ammo box. What I'm thinking is we'll do,
I still haven't got an answer to my question.
we'll do the TR-20 and the rifle ammo. So Stagnab, we're just gonna put a shit ton in here.
The juice is worth the fucking squeeze.
Yes.
I love
Delta
what's
thinks we should
that.
Still continue assaulting.
So
Roger,
this isn't
go
a
do that.
virtual
Awesome.
arsenal.
Thank you, what's that?
We'll put 100
problem.
mags in
So,
here.
let's give 'em a warm welcome, shall we?
And let's scroll back up. We'll get the TRG-20s, actually. And this will be a wheeled convoy, just to make sure that works. Alright, cool.
Echo spawn went to the tools, god damn it.
Roger.
One of these down, one of these.
Alpha, sit rep.
This is Alpha.
It's gonna be a nasty convoy.
North of La Viera, engaging some of the enemies. Marking position on
Roger.
map.
Echo, sit
Let's
rep.
not do a Rhino, that would be a bit too OP. Let's also forego the GMG. Instead, let's do 2 covered transports. This seem fair, guys? I think it does. NATO, infantry, assaults.
Our medic's down. We've got multiple casualties. We are pinned. And
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
Let's send it. This point, then that point. That point, that point. That point.
Yeah,
This
that's probably
point.
good.
And it will be coming up to that NATO position. Now along the way, we're gonna pretend this truck gets moved over. I'm gonna say this is also gonna be
Your
put
friendly
to the
neighborhood
side.
Driver, what's that? If you take vehicles from base, I will fucking start shooting you. Over.
Gotta love what's that. Alright, and that convoy is moving. Alright.
That is limited.
So that is the optional 6th objective. Looks like I missed a body back here. Hold on.
Now on, only WhatsApp and me is going to drive the fucking vehicles.
Yeah, so they're gonna handle reinserting. Let's take care of all these bodies. We'll group these 2 markers up together with the fire
Did you
support
all copy
marker.
that?
Roger.
Alpha copies.
But NATO, they've put a lot of their assets in that convoy. But that should be enough. We'll, based off what happens with them, we'll do stuff. Okay, so to the CSAT guys, let's send one squad over to go check that out, because everything's kind of died down here. We'll send this squad back, and then with all the rogue guys, we'll group them up and form another squad.
Almost near the edge of.
And we'll see if we can demo that CSAT Vic. Let's see. So that we can demo. That boat's destroyed, so we'll take care of that.
Good job.
And we're just deleting all of the dead bodies around. So I'm assuming what's that is going to be reinforcing quite a lot of people here. Yep.
Left.
That's like a full squad worth. They gotta be careful because this convoy's coming in.
I can't. Apparently, my direct comms.
Who the fuck are you and why are you on this net?
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Awesome. Thanks so much for the sub, man. I hope you're enjoying.
Why the fuck
Why?
are you on this map?
Thanks so much, Boss. I hope you're enjoying today's off, and I hope you continue to enjoy the operations, man. Again, thank you so much.
At the next junction, turn right.
Oh, Command's gonna get pissed for hearing him.
Here.
For fuck's sake, Spyro, get off the command net.
And you get there.
Spyro, text me. Command is telling you get the fuck off the fucking chat channel.
Alright, we're gonna mobilize this because they just reported that got shot.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
I'm gonna pull this recon group back. We're gonna do some
Bravo to command.
2 recon squads.
Yeah, we're just following this road and then we're there.
Oh my god.
We get a big convoy heading from
Ooh, careful!
Location, heading eastbound.
Roger.
Break. Enemy convoy moving out of the location. They are moving.
Yeah, I mean, it's about 6. Within the first hour or so.
Currently low on AT, but we'll see what we can do.
Dimitri, are you continuing to assault south?
This is Echo Squad. That convoy is moving fast.
We are continuing to assault south. We're currently near CanCon.
Part of Delta Squad is now pushing towards the Vietnam point. They're about 400 meters out.
Beautiful line to do that gun run.
Alpha, there's a little bird in disguise.
Convoy's gonna press on.
Little bird.
Can you shoot the
Otherwise, convoy still has the Marshal and the Hunter guarding it.
Well,
Kid Joe's got an RPG. He's gonna try to line up a shot. Gonna get in the cover instead. This convoy's working really well. So the infantry looks like they rode up with them. And we got these guys also pushing. I'm actually going to call these 2 guys back because looks like the convoy took care of it. Heard an RPG go off. And it looks like he got schwacked by himself before, I think he missed with that RPG, yep. So they're gonna stop right here and continue on. Hopefully. Right? Right? Go your next point. Hakuna Matata,
This
please.
is Alpha, we're getting engaged with something heavy on the hill again.
Please?
Roger.
Okay, he just needs a tighter waypoint.
It's
He just stopped to check the comms of the other guys to make sure they were okay.
a large squad with the convoy.
Roger, take them out.
We've already been taken out. We have already been taken out.
Go! Hakuna Matata.
Do we have a friendly marshal moving around?
Let's go that way. So now they basically were changing up the style of the convoy, so we're keeping that in between these 2 Vics. And boom, it's just glitching out because those other guys were under contact and the squad stays with each other.
They didn't, so take it out.
I mean, to be fair,
So they've stolen a Marshal.
A green dot on my map. A green Marshal on my
It's
map.
ours. Alpha got a Marshal out of the AO. I didn't because I was dying.
How are you already out of dagger?
Roger.
This 762 is gonna do jack shit to that thing. Ah, fuck. Go!
Alright, man.
Why are you on auto hover?
Another vehicle taking up base. No, automatic boot from the fucking server. I'm getting tired of this.
Alright, we'll just try to pull him back so we can land. I'm gonna set him to hold fire. Looks like they tried to steal a transport truck, and some of them are dead. So we're gonna call these guys back. Convoy was passed through. He is blowing through his markers here.
Alright.
No, that's for something else. Never mind. What the hell are these Vics doing? They don't like parts of the road, so I guess they're driving off of it. So Collins, it looks like, what's that? I think he's going full shoot everyone that's deciding to be retarded here. But alright, so now it's going to get a little bit tougher with the skill curve. NATO swung around. And I'm going to try to pull back with these forces here, because we don't want to expand this territory here. We like this wing. But looks like some of these guys actually got into contact over here. Yep, so let's go check out those shots. Let's also pull all of these guys back. Get back in the damn truck. Ah, these guys are being stupid. Yeah, so we lost his co-pilot. Let's see if he was able to get out. Yep, so we'll say he auto-rotated out, but he's out of action. And we're getting some stuff over here. Alright, so AI. Going to ungarrison these guys. Have them come around over here.
Ground command.
How's that convoy doing?
Send it.
Alright, I'm done playing with this convoy.
One of my squad members has managed to get the Marshal to La Riviera. Do we have any means to repair it?
No, because we don't have any toolkits.
Well, just drop me.
I'm gonna push that Marshal over there. Since the convoy is assigned just fuck up Royale now, we're going to just take it with the HMG
Ground,
Vic.
this is Charlie and Delta. We are starting to push south again.
Roger. Godspeed.
Push guys around there. These idiots are still
Command, this is
dicking around.
Foxtrot. We've basically been wiped.
Gonna just repaste all these idiots.
I'll reinsert you proper.
And push them up. And then this
Bravo,
guy, get in that damn Vic. Careless, hold fire.
Bravo's got 3 men down. Medic is still up. trying to
And
recover.
drive back into our territory, please. Thank you.
Roger.
Hey,
All
Greg,
right.
what's that? There is a fucking Hunter GMG sitting on the MSR running to the...
We're gonna say these
east,
guys
fucking
planted
Arma road to
charge
Beverly base. You might want to have a fucking squad take
on
that
this
out, so
thing.
we actually have actual people coming back into the fucking AO.
Command,
Did you
it's
stop on the
I have
road?
4 people north of the toolkit's objective.
Roger.
Why? Why are you this retarded?
Should I order
Please,
them to push
stop
in?
being
Alpha
retarded.
will take that task to off-destroy
Fucking
the Hunter.
idiots.
Thank you, Alpha.
Fucking buggy ass AI not doing what they're fucking told, and they
Right,
get
so
each other
should-
killed
should
as
I
we try to
order
make
Aqua
this
Squad to
balance.
push in on the toolkit?
Ay, ay, ay.
Yes.
And you are also being a tremendous tool.
Alright, we are ready to reinsert.
Alright, well these 2 squads are here. Let's go check out what the fuck that smoke is.
Echo, this is Bravo.
Alright, at least he's not running over the infantry. We'll pull these guys back. Are you stuck? Or are you just out of fuel because you're retarded? Okay, I'm gonna rule you out. Oh. Okay. Dumbasses. Fucking AI, man. Alright, so this Marshal's pushed up. That Vic has made it past, because that was the convoy vehicle. And they just put an RPG down on it. Alright. So we had Rally Point Bravo and Reinforcement Point Delta over here. I'm going to drag them over. We're going to start bringing some NATO guys. This is on the edge of our territory, but...
What did I just fucking say about people taking vehicles from base?
That's me what said.
Okay, you're good.
Okay, reinforcements,
This
spawn
is
units.
Gamma Squad. We just spotted a helmet
Let's
and
give 'em a warm
technical
welcome, shall we?
transporting on the main MSR going
For-
fucking to the east.
NATO,
Can you take
RTB&D spawn,
We
car,
cannot. We're heavy engaged
ammo.
already in this compound.
transport.
Roger.
This is Alpha. We're setting up an ambush on that road.
Well, no offense, guys. I think it's made it.
Command, where are we going to...
No, it is not. Why are you this stupid? You cannot be this
Possible
stupid.
it was a
Please.
convoy.
Just go. Leave. We're done. Alright, so these guys are going to be sent in to go check out what the hell happened to these two squads, because I'm a bit late on that. Otherwise, we still have this infantry group, and they're taking intermediate fire right here. We're going to adjust these markers, try to screen with them. And we got this flanking force coming over. Again, they're sending a single squad into NATO or CSAT. Like, rally and push. That's destroyed. We're going to pull this squad back now. Say we got another explosive. We got a satchel for that one.
Charlie, Delta,
Just
Citra.
gonna pull people back. Delete the bodies in no man's land.
Roger, we are about halfway down the peninsula.
These are guys who are trying to stealth
Engaging an
through.
enemy squad.
But the reason I'm pulling these guys back is their only job was
Roger.
to blow up these Vics.
Dimitri,
Deny
your
assets to
guys
the enemy.
get
But
guns
again,
up.
2 squads
We're
going for that
count it
CSAT
down.
objective.
Guns,
How are you on fuel? You're fine. Let's delete these bodies, delete those bodies, delete these bodies. And we're just trying to pull these guys back because they're in enemy territory. This truck we can delete. That idiot will delete. This group will keep on standby right there.
North of Toolkit location by 2 squad size elements.
Dimitri, tell your guys to fire when my guys fire.
I think that was a timed explosive or
Okay.
something, or a really well-placed RPG, but that takes out those reinforcements. I'm going to bring up... Let's be mean. I think NATO is going to just say, alright, fuck 'em. Let's show we mean some fucking business here.
Alpha, Citra.
You cannot be this retarded!
Alpha has his forces
Go!
split in
It's a
between,
bridge! You
preparing
go
an ambush
over
on the
it!
main
It's
road
not that
and
hard!
trying to escort a marshal back to base.
I'm losing my patience.
Roger. Well, the convoy passed, so the convoy ambush is not an option at the moment.
Copy.
The convoy has gone to Lee Port.
Delta, don't forget there are hostiles behind us now.
Roger.
God, these guys. Yeah, yes he can, and he
I
will
think
be
we
that
should move
retarded.
up,
Damn
seeing as
right.
We're being engaged from behind.
Alright, these guys have been mainly sweeps. This group I'm gonna have come up and reinforce
you
that
move your guys up,
location.
push 'em
These
up.
guys looks like they're reclaiming their vehicles over there to reorganize and repush.
Also,
Good.
GMG to be taken care of.
Negative, we haven't found it yet.
Alright, and then one more thing I'm gonna do. Infantry. Send 2 assault squads over. Deal with that. That one I'll let them get away with. Fire! Get out of my AO.
We're
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Gamma squad, sit rep.
Reinforcements,
Delta,
spawn
about half of our
units.
squad got taken out by those missiles. We need your medic. Ours
Roger.
is down.
Helicopter, Taru transport. Guard teams again.
Echo, Foxtrot, sit rep.
LZ Alpha, perfect.
Listen to
Land.
Echo. I'm moving towards the last known position Alpha Squad, or Echo Squad is currently being pinned down by two different groups of NATO troops.
But for these ops, they're not supposed to separate themselves out like this. They're supposed to pick one or two to do at the same time, because if they keep sending small groups, they're gonna keep getting fucked. Looks like hillside guys I have sweeping in. That might be a Titan. That's a Titan. Alright, I'm gonna call for a plane here.
Alpha squad, sit rep.
We don't know where that went.
Alpha is on the
We're gonna shell that
position
mountain with an
of
artillery
the,
strike.
The blue arm.
Oh, this tank's still here, and it is firing at Demi.
Delta,
Alpha's
how are
bringing
you
back
doing?
Marshall to base.
Roger.
That circle.
Bravo, sit rep.
I think he just fired another one or something.
Bravo,
That tank is
sit rep.
still kicking. But people just aren't communicating, and there goes one of my helicopters. Oh, you're full skilled. Well, go get him.
Command, this is Echo Squad lead. Echo Squad got wiped by recon.
Bravo, sit rep.
Here we go on the offense. I love how OP this armor is, but I can't see him. They're firing at me through the smoke right there. 'Cause he was back. Or him. Clearly third personing that, but that's fine. Got my Air Force coming in.
This is Gamma, we got a fucking slam right on top of us.
Roger, do you got any AT on you?
We do, but we're being fucked up by it anyway. It's taking several ATs already.
Alright, so they're escorting this Marshal back.
Roger, pull back.
But they've got no ways to fix it. But yeah, focus on one objective, like what they did here with all those forces taking the FIA compound.
Bravo,
Same
sit
premise.
rep.
But they're just aggroing
Bravo could be
CSAT
inserted,
NATO
heading down
more
from
and
Bravo
more
to
and force them to
smash
send
towards
even
Toolkit
more,
Objective.
you know, hostile, larger groups of
Roger.
forces against them.
Charlie, sit rep.
It's all about smash and grab.
Charlie, sit rep.
Charlie and Delta currently engaged south. We're being engaged by an Orca.
Roger. Echo, sit
Oh!
Hold on. I am separated from my squad. Hold one.
Orca's been disabled.
CSAT are not gonna like
Good
that.
job, Charlie and Delta.
Well, if that got shot
Orca's in
down,
the sea.
I didn't want to have to put this one up.
The squad is still bleeding out in the initial engagement zone.
Let your guys respawn, Echo.
I hope they get it done before he comes in, because otherwise this is going to get very, very impossible.
Foxtrot, sit rep.
Because he's going to stay back here and murder anything he sees with the frickin' cannon. But I go on Sniper Wolf's concept of, you know, if you fuck something up, we throw a bigger asset. It'll take time for that asset to mobilize, yes, but, you know, it buys you time. So, you know, shoot it down when you need to shoot it down. Not just because it's being annoying. If it's being annoying, just smoke. Smoke and adjust. But lucky hit with an RPG there, I'll give him that. So these guys are all taken down. Oh, this tank's hunting them. This tank is not happy. We got the assault squads coming in too. Oh. No reinforcements are going over to that position. But a lot of guys that spawn, they really need to just regroup. I would say, honestly, in their position, I'd regroup everybody and go for the toolkits. And then call it. Because every AO is getting way too hot, and that Cashman, I want to say, is 3 mics out, max. That thing does not fuck around. And neither will I. So I'm throwing these guys around. I will say, though, for what's been sent over here, they've definitely given CSAT a good match. CSAT has lost a lot of logistics here. I think it's enough for when I make the main board, I'm probably going to push it back to here and only have them patrol this section, you know, keeping this high ground, especially right here. Like, remake the checkpoint, but have the checkpoint right here so it covers all that territory.
This is Alpha to ground command.
But the reward is going to be something different. The reason this is so valuable, they get drone support. They get a drone operator, and that would be something invaluable for them.
Open back truck.
But based on the casualties they're taking, looks like both of their medics are down. Nope, they got one medic still up.
Next to our base and then head to the toolkit objective.
So they can still have a bit of a fight here, but once that Kajman gets here, it's going to be all over. Because that is a top-tier asset. Looks like these guys have been shot dead by the assault squads coming in.
Do we need to park it in the reward zone or just wherever?
Wait, one all marked where you have to.
I mean, yeah, but if it's going to be fucked up, it's going to... I'm going to count how many wheels are still on that thing and still disable its start for next week if they don't get those toolkits. Alright, I'm going to group up what survivors I still have right here. We're going to pull back. I still hear gunfire. I'm going to form a patrol with that group, form a patrol with that group, and we're just going to encircle that area. And they've got their marker over there, so we'll just put that back over at base. NATO is fighting two fronts here, so it's going to be a bit hectic for their comms, but meanwhile, they're going to come back up, and they're going to try that position again. That Kajman is almost here. And once it gets here, I am going to use it with a vengeance. Because CSAT only has so many units they have from a hidden aircraft carrier back here, which I don't have spawned yet, because I don't want the player base to worry about it yet. But, oh, Jay got stuck in a fucking rock again, really. Alright, let's find him.
Echo, sit rep.
There he is. How'd you do that, buddy?
Echo squad.
EFGHIJK, Mr. J.
Sorry, Echo squad is redeploying and I've just been shot.
There we go. So those two vehicles are blown out. We'll get rid of them. This convoy's made it, so we'll delete that. They won't be getting those TAR-20s and those 5.56 mags. And the Kajman is just about here. So I'm going to have her swing to the right.
Bravo, sit rep. Bravo, sit rep.
Why are you giving me a shit altitude, bro?
I'm currently pushing southbound towards the objective.
Charlie Delta, sit rep.
I wish there was a command so I could set a proper altitude here for this guy, because I want him to go on Overwatch, but Things are
Charlie
dying
and Delta
down.
just,
They're in
Massacred
cover
and
right
Syndikat
now,
Malden.
so I'll wait for them to
Roger.
come back around. But if things hit the fan, I'll
Foxtrot, sit rep.
let this guy stay there.
Our medic DC'd, and we've been taking heavy casualties. We're busy respawning the base currently. The north push from the
Reinforcements.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Rally point will be right here.
Roger.
LZ will be back here.
We
We'll
died
start
exactly
bringing
on
stuff
top
in.
of Echo's location.
So that'll be
There's a
Rally
big
Point
recon
Charlie,
team there.
LZ Echo. These have just been some very
Yeah, there's
hectic
recon squads
firefights
taking
yet.
them
They haven't noticed yet. Yeah, I wouldn't notice
It's
either, to
almost
be
like you're
honest.
throwing bodies at a objective you can't accomplish. And you could use those assets in different places.
Yeah, just to get
Why did no? I want you. I want just a fucking.
He's saying I'm an idiot.
Your words, not mine.
Confirm those are enemy.
Delta, how are you
Yep.
doing?
T to range. That looks like a friendly, the way he's moving.
Bravo 2 squads just north of the toolkit objection. What's the sit rep?
Get out of my AO. Have to pay respect, boys. Again, 1 or 2 squads going against CSAT. Not the smartest idea. Wow, they're still over there. I'll give it another minute to try to let them adjust, but... They fire an RPG at him. Oh, look at that guy crawling out. Hold on. No, I gotta show him that they're not gonna be able to do that. He's on a thermal cam, boy.
Delta, what's your status?
Giant's down, but it seems my medic is up.
Repeat again, over.
Our medic is up.
Ours is as well, he's trying.
Flank around, let's get behind that rock, see if there's still any more. Meanwhile, over here... Still, we've got a bunch of people down, so... Dividing and conquering, they're trying to get all the objectives done. This campaign, it's not meant to get everything done every time. You pick and choose, like 3, maybe 4 things that you can do. They got this, they got that, now they're dividing their forces among 3, and it's not working.
The Cashman is circling around to the west of the peninsula.
Charlie, Delta, do you still think it's worth it?
Oh yeah.
Less and less, but we're gonna try one more assault.
You could pull me wait until I'll tell you.
Bravo to Echo.
This is what my Apache pilots do every weekend.
From your position, other spots.
Okay, I think it's worth it since we just took down a Cashman.
Hoorah!
Cashman is down.
Oh, you're not gonna like what happens now.
Rocky truck and RTB.
You are not gonna like what happens now. 5-minute timer on the board. CSAT's pissed. Okay, CSAT's not gonna do anything. It is 6:22, 6:27. They're mobilizing assets. Poor bastards. They
We'll
still
try
got a medic
better
up.
this
They
time.
think they're okay, but... Hey, NATO Command, this is CSAT. I know we hate each other right now. Are you having any issues with, whatchamacallit, this new bandit faction that's going on? Well, yeah, we are. Like, what's going on? I know we're at war with each other, and I know you don't like the fact we're pushing into Houdan right now. I will give you a deal, NATO Command. I will give you Houdan. We'll reestablish the border between Houdan and Dordan. I'll pull my main force back to La Trinité. In exchange, let me use your airspace without being molested for 5 minutes. You'll pull back your force.
So you're asking me
Yes,
because
just
I can't
because
do
these
shit.
bandits are a thorn in my fucking side. They're a thorn in our side, too. Well, it seems we have a common enemy. Alright, CSAT, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Starting, it's 6:23 now. We'll give you 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes to set everything up, and you can get 5 minutes to throw in the airspace. Okay. And if you strike a NATO asset, we're going to kill you. No, it's okay. Just trust me. Because we wouldn't want to break down the relations further, right? No. Just for these fucking bandits. I can play an insane character really well. But NATO has their own troubles right here. We're going to have them start reinforcing stuff accordingly over here. Delete that guy. Doop-a-doop. Spawn units. Back to Blue 4. NATO. Cars. We're going to go with the transport. LZ Alpha, this will go to Echo, and this will be gone over
Alpha
to... We'll make them
is running
combat, because
down
right
to
now
the
we're
last objective
very cautious
from
here.
the
And
north
we're going to do an assault
east.
squad.
Roger,
Have this convoy
Bravo,
come in.
sit rep.
NATO.
Currently pushing
Let's
eastbound
see.
just north of two
APCs.
projections,
We'll
see
put
if we
a
can
we'll
help
put a
Echo,
Panther to go up with them.
also trying to
I think that should be good. We might also throw a Reiner in there as well if we get desperate. But there's been a lot of fighting in this forest area.
Alpha
So
Bravo.
what I think we're also going to do is call in some fire support
Took down the Cas,
and
now we're trying to
drop
push
a few
towards the main
shells.
base.
Go ahead, Alpha.
Alpha to Bravo, we're right behind you. If you wait 1 second,
3
we can
minutes.
join up and push together.
So a few shells over there because we're checking things out. We got reinforcements coming in, so we're gonna go. We're gonna start them up right here and then check out that position. This one I'm gonna make a bit easier on them. Meanwhile, the other one, still have those assault squads going. I think I'm gonna try to pull this out because at this point we wouldn't leave the Vic. We've had enough. Let's see.
Foxtrot, sit
2 minutes. We still have these positions here. One minute, 60 seconds. By now, we should start, let's see, spawn effect, these guys have been given the order. Smoke grenade. Blue smoke marks friendlies. Red smoke
Currently,
marks enemy. Stop lagging on me, come on.
currently what?
we found a relatively intact Hemet, currently checking it.
Roger.
I love the Halo music. It's gonna make this so nice. We can't do Viper Squatch, which sucks, but hey, we'll make it work, right?
Gamma squad, sit rep.
6:27. It's go time. Airstrike 1 commencing. Wing 1, Wing 2, and Wing 3 online. Each one's going to get one strike.
Alpha position, ready to engage whoever
These guys are taking what they can. Let me check on this Hemet. Looks like they tried to drive off. That's fine. I will spawn in a large amount of NATO infantry. 3 squads worth.
Bravo to command.
We're getting fired at if we are going to engage.
And again, we'll give them some time to get up there.
We're currently stabilized.
Strike team going in.
And pushing towards the south, towards tool building direction.
Strike 2, start the firing mission here. Shit, wave off, wave off. Very close. One of them just shot a rocket down. We're still gonna get him deployed. Get the fuck out of my AO. And that's only been 2 minutes. But meanwhile, this looks like to be the main force that the Syndicate are going to go for. They've deployed their guys over here. Let's start throwing things down. Rhino, Urban Purpose. And this Panther doesn't seem to want to go either. Come on, buddy. Get your butt up there. You can do it. I believe in you. The Rhino will probably follow the road, so he'll be able to do it, but you need a little help. Or I just need to replace you, one or the other.
Charlie, Delta, Central.
There, will you go now?
Down, but I got you guys up in the base.
Nope, so we'll replace you.
Jasmine just, helicopter just dropped infantry near us. We got heavy contact.
Kill him.
Take the contact out.
Last strike we're gonna do
Alpha, Bravo, Central.
right on the checkpoint. Because that is now a
Bravo
hostile
is
position.
pushing into the compound from the east, getting under heavy fire.
Where's my spawn effect? No, that's intel. Ah, oh well. Fire support. Completely lost for my oh, there it is.
Echo is moving towards the workshop of tools objective.
A little late. That's fine.
Currently engaged.
That's wing 3.
Roger.
Now we're gonna start pulling stuff back on the airstrike.
Foxtrot, Central.
Currently trying to push onto the objective from the east. along the
Medics
road.
down. Alright, that's a victory.
Roger.
Bloody. Alright, so these guys, it looks like they got the
Cashman in there.
Vic coming
The
around.
Cashman just engaged the Gamma Squad with one of our vehicle we're trying to extract.
We're scouting around, but we're gonna pull back with him. Jet's waving off. Hey, hey, we said we weren't gonna touch NATO.
Over the base.
Okay, we have their trust right now, so you're not allowed to engage them. You're giving them quite the spook. Oh, I think they're just being dicks at each other. Well,
Bravo, this is
no one
Foxtrot.
died.
Medic.
It's okay. Maybe some people just weren't told
no.
proper. They're gonna start coming up to this checkpoint.
Yes, we do have a
Hopefully
medic.
take
What do you
it. We
need
do
up?
have the Vic right here. This has their
We've got
beloved
someone down. Cindy's trying to
toolkits.
figure out their exact location. One second.
I'm gonna fill this with toolkits instead of the virtual arsenal so they can't
Have a
resupply.
medic yourself.
No, ours DC'd. He says
That's
look
perfect.
for purple smoke.
Take him the fuck out. Oh yeah, no, like, what's that, for example, always insult the hell out of me? War games always keeps me in
This is
check.
Gamma Squad to ground command.
Nah, you can be a complete ass to me and still be a mod. I mean, you people gotta keep me in my place somewhere. There goes my fucking rhino.
Compound. Bino truck has returned to base.
Alright, I'm gonna full skill these guys. They got what they needed. They don't need to stay there anymore.
Ground, this is Delta. We have confirmed there is a CSAT Vic inside the base. We are not sure what is inside of it, but there is a patrolling Cashman and a lot of CSAT guys around here.
That means get the fuck out.
We can confirm.
Charlie and Delta.
Me no like you here.
Charlie is suffering
Crawl
mass
right there.
casualties.
So is Delta.
Otherwise, these guys are starting to move in. I'm going to call in for some more reinforcements. And this
Guys,
Panther,
waiting
again, is being retarded. So let's waypoint him up.
Oh, it's almost like you guys should pull back.
Yeah, I know, right? What's that calling it? Let's see.
objective
Respawn.
being
Nope,
taken?
reinforcements. Spawn. Go back to Blue 4, not independent. Boop, boop, boop. LZ Echo is the position up
Alpha to
here.
ground
Rally
command.
point Charlie.
Do we have confirmed that the objective is taken? Is
We're
the
on
objective
CTRG.
taken?
Whoops.
Negative. Toolkit objective is not taken.
Here, let's do an assault squad to lead.
Bravo, I've managed to find my wounded man. He's along the road.
And we'll do more of
This
these.
is ground command to high
Two more
command.
squads. This is High Command Send Traffic. They want their binocs.
We got the binos.
Solid copy. Adding them to your arsenal now. See, it's right there under the bino symbol. Boom. Done. All forces, be advised, binoculars have been added to your arsenal. But was it worth it? Dun, dun, dun.
All that for binoculars. Wow.
I know, right?
This is Alpha. We have pushed in the compound. We are taking out the objectives now.
Roger. Good job.
Alright, so
Charlie
that's
Delta,
secured.
You pull out that CSAT vehicle.
Let's see, gun run. We'll have them be short, but I think it's time we have
Currently, Charlie and Delta are down, so we're going to need to be reinserted.
That's too close to the Vic.
Everybody or just some.
But NATO's gonna send a cash jet in the air.
Oh, Charlie.
Nice little wipeout. So hopefully it should be spawning up momentarily. There she is. Get him with that Burt guy.
If you have any units left at the objective, try to have them
Minimal
take
effect, but I'll
the,
have it swing around the other side in a minute.
Everybody's dead.
Alpha is
Everybody's
still
dead.
alive. Well,
Gamma
Fuck
2.
I think one just tried to fire an
Enemies
RPG up at it.
resorting to airstrike.
No, they put it over here.
send it together.
That thing just run these guys over, but
What do you want Gamma
What?
to do next?
it's fucking physics. Marshall is now engaging all of these rockets they've been
Support
missing.
Bloody Charlie and Delta with the CSAT Vic. This is the last time I will send people down there.
And that one was short. They're firing all sorts of RPGs at this position.
Copy.
Alright, this one's gonna swing around on the other side. This is gonna be a nasty
Currently
strike.
taking fire from an enemy convoy to
We'll
the
adjust it a
south.
bit, 'cause
Compound
I don't
is
want it to hit the
secure
Vic.
alongside with the trucks inside of it. We're trying to return fire. now.
Roger.
Alright, so that position's secure. All these bodies I can delete.
Echo.
We can hear that jet coming in. Let's see the effect. It's gonna be nasty.
Echo squad is good. Hold on, Echo squad is currently getting shelled by airstrikes. We are close to location.
I'm not putting in the center of the compound to murder them outright. I'm trying to give them a chance here to move these Vics out, but they do not want to. Missiles going out. Doesn't look like either of them hit though, because if they would, I'd be able to, I would pull it out.
Oh, let's get that fucking truck.
But yeah, they should smoke and then run with the truck. It's not locked or anything. Unlocked, full fuel, no wheels damaged, but no. They don't wanna play ball. So I'm gonna do even heavier strikes later. Why does Valton moving up by himself? I'm gonna start making a minefield.
Is it south?
Oh, and this charge never go off. Well, someone's gonna clock it out now, so. Alright. plenty of murder to go around. And we've been in here for about an hour 30. We're gonna gun run that. Now we're gonna go, we'll go right there. Hopefully it'll fire over that truck, but if not, I mean, they haven't left yet, so I don't know why they haven't. It's like they're just starting to pull it out now. Here comes the fire. Truck's still okay. Just need to adjust it. He's running people over now. He's just going for it.
It's Alpha. Don't take the truck outside. There's still enemies there.
No! Smoke and run!
Bravo to Alpha, no, they need to move the truck. We're getting airstruck like crazy.
Mm-hmm. There you go. That's all they had to do.
Can we move the truck out via the north?
Just fucking do it. We're sitting ducks here.
Smoke and
Get
leave.
the truck back to base. Or at least get it away from the compound.
One more strike. We'll do a gun run. Just drive it away. There we go. See? Safe and sound.
Say again.
Are they trying again? Of course they are. Do not go that way.
Command, this is Circle Squad. We got the ammo truck out of the base.
Good. I think at this point, though, they're gonna scuttle that damn Vic.
Bravo to ground command.
Send it.
Currently about to be overrun from the south by a lot of native troops. We're gonna start pulling back alongside with the squads inside of the compound, Toolkit compound, heading northbound.
You're supposed to be facing the other way, you fucking half-happy retard.
Fire.
Yep.
Truck is out, yes.
Well done, RTV.
Supposed to be a sentry. So they know they're coming.
All forces in native territory, RTV.
Foxtrot acknowledges.
But again, attacking with two small squads. Okay. Fuck it, everyone pull back. Pull back, we're gonna get picked up. These guys, we're gonna say they're gonna set up some, put 2 AT mines on the front. AI, ungarrison. Get all these guys to pull back. I'm going to have some boats, CSAT. Let's see, tanks, boats, there we go. Just gonna evac at this point. And we're gonna have some, mine dispenser mines put around.
Charlie, Delta, Citra.
Moving in the
on the
target.
western side. 400 meters away.
Roger, I deployed Gamma Squad to your MSR.
Alright, boats coming in. We're gonna assume they also probably, we're gonna say there's only one terminal, one thing left there. They're taking what they can. fuck are you doing? No, no, no. Click, click, click. Everyone clear? Still evacing some of these guys.
Alpha, Bravo, Sidra.
Break. We got speedboats, miniguns coming into the fucking CSAT base.
Bro, just go. Just
Bravo's
go.
currently pulling back northbound from compound. Got the Panther
Alpha is
pushing
doing
up
the
from
same
behind
thing.
as well.
Echo, Foxtrot, Sidra.
Okay.
Foxtrot is withdrawing.
We'll say
to
they
the
had one
north.
more. And that's going to be put over here.
Echo, Sidra.
Echo Squad has moved the
Deploy
Hammond
those.
box to the base.
Roger.
Heard another mine go off. Wow, that minefield was really effective. Alright,
Hey,
so
Dimitri, is your medic still up?
what do you have again? Cargo, toolkits.
Dimitri, is your medic up?
I'm asking currently.
Medikit.
No,
Where's the
our
damn
medic is
toolkit?
down.
There we go. All forces on this net, be advised, toolkits have been added to your virtual arsenal. Let me just
Hoorah.
double tap that real quick. So there's the medikit,
Wake up,
there's the
guys.
toolkit. Alright, so I'll have to add that to their loadouts later.
3 attack boats coming in from the south.
This is Gamma.
Alright,
10,
boys, we
Delta,
do not have
CSAT
time to
area.
argue
We
here.
got friendlies coming in from the north.
Motherfucker. Fire back, fire back, fire back. Get to the boat, right now. That means now, you idiots. Oh my fucking god. Get to the boat. Now. So we can leave. So we don't die. Get in the boats. Giant try to rush up to the Vic. Let's go. Chop chop. Okay, you go in that boat. You go in that boat since you're retarded. Boat. Pull back. Please tell me you didn't beat yourself. And they hit the mines, and that blew up the AT mines. Liru always wins. Let's go. Oh my god, we're just gonna back you up since
The
you can.
target to the south at the CSAT compound seems to have been destroyed.
Roger, it was booby-trapped.
Please tell me you didn't just frickin' beat your
The
ass.
Vic to the south at CSAT was booby-trapped. It is now destroyed.
Okay,
Motherfuckers. R2B, all forces R2B.
that's one away,
Roger.
2 away, 3 away, please. Back your butts up. Alright. Oh, look at my overlay.
What's that?
Well, it
No
looks
worries.
like Streamlabs broke. Lovely. Bad gateway.
All forces RTB.
Here, let me quickly just put the menu up. Don't donate, don't give bits, don't do anything right now, because it won't show. This is stream number 4, yeah. That's
Is
lovely.
there nothing else to recover here then?
This is High Command. All remaining areas have been looted. We should all be RTB and be putting away any looting Vics that we want to try to keep for next time, depending on how damaged they are, but otherwise, that's game. In the future, just to put some notes right now, this campaign, the concept is you're going to throw your entire force at 1 or 2 of these markers at a time. I will admit you did catch me off guard with the distant FIA one all the way to the east. And there wasn't much I'd be able to reinforce it anyway, but yeah, if you only throw 2 squads at a CSAT objective, expect yourselves to get fucked over and over again. That's all I'm trying to say. Otherwise, all forces, RTB, I will unlock my channel above. If you're just out in the wasteland, not driving a vehicle back that needs to be, you know, looted, then you can disconnect. I will unlock my TeamSpeak channel. All right, so we're game. But yeah, they're not meant to get every objective each time. And some of them are still coming up to check this out.
If we
Still got mines
don't
down.
have anything to deposit, are we
But yeah,
going to
so
disconnect?
CSAT is going to pull out. CSAT's not going to have this objective anymore because we pulled out, and we're not dealing with that anymore. So NATO lost their FOB right here, so this is going to get pulled back to about right here, and then this flag's going to go on another FOB back here. That position was lost, so we'll probably, you know, dig some stuff back.
Sure.
Guess we dropped off at the empty area.
Again, I'll re-clarify. If you're not driving back a Vic that you're going to put in the reward section, then just disconnect, because there's absolutely no point, because we don't roll over items like the last campaign. Let's see. We'll say that this board is going to stay the same with that FIA group. This flag will be gone. Send traffic, Alpha.
Alpha has procured one Titan AT and one Titan AA gun. Can we get that? Two Titan AT guns. Oh.
Because that's a lot of extra work for me, and we already proved that a campaign like that with the Tanoan campaign does not work.
Copy that.
They're looking at my boats.
I'm sorry, Gamma Squad. Just disconnect. Take a screenshot of your gear and disconnect.
Alright, if you're gonna stay on the server, fire support!
Just as a reminder.
NATO's gonna come and clean up the mess. Get off my server. Let's see what happens to good old Ghost Warrior. Is he gonna disconnect in time? I'm not playing games. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes! Okay. Let's take a note at what we have in our arsenals. Just a quick recap. So they got today. They got blue chem lights. Why? Because why the fuck not? They put a bunch of other shit in here. What else? They got their RPGs and their PG-7 HAT.
A lot more expedient to lightning bolt the people instead of calling in multiple cast runs that don't work.
But it's fun! And, let's see. They got binoculars and toolkits, that's it. But it's fun! And you know I'm autistic, and my caps lock isn't working. Alright. And then for vehicles, we got all this. They'll be able to repair that Marshall up. They didn't touch these, and we're going to start running to our cap here. So, let us bring up the thingamajig here. Mute our music. And grab TeamSpeak and put it up to somewhere. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's see. Let me move the two guys that are not here. So I'm going to say this to everybody ongoing here. The first mission, which was last week, that was meant to let you guys get a taste of what we were doing here. So we had like 20 question marks down, 17 of them had stuff, and it was to get everyone in the feel of the looting spirit for what this campaign's going to provide. The actual missions going forward are going to be more this style. There's going to be 6 objectives, probably 5 placed down, 1 or 2 extras in the form of a convoy, depending on the routes that are being done right now. And the map's also going to dynamically change based on your actions. But don't send like 2 squads to a CSAT objective. They're going to get slaughtered, and if you keep sending like groups of 2 squads, they're going to keep reinforcing to the point they'll finally just pull out of the area and destroy whatever loot's there, or take it with them. But to go over that last objective, the reason it was such a grind was that had drones. So drones and drone terminals. It wouldn't have been a permanent thing. It would have rather been I take one of your units in the command squad and make him a drone operator. So that's why it was a very brutal battle there. But if you're going to do these objectives, I'd highly recommend you do it like you did that first FIA area. Send like 4 or 5 squads in, and then just wreak havoc, brute force your way in before they can sufficiently reinforce and get your way out. Again, the FIA bandits, they're going to be the weakest guys, followed by NATO, and then followed by CSAT. But NATO and CSAT are superpowers. They have infinite resources. So if you, for example, with the CSAT AO, if you schwack their Orca, you're going to get yourself a bit of breathing room, but 5 minutes later, they're probably going to bring a Cashman. And if you somehow manage to schwack the Cashman, which was an awesome shot, by the way, CSAT would literally get on the phone with NATO. They will call a temporary ceasefire, and then they will bring the pain on you without being molested on both sides. So, yeah, I will tier up things as you progress on the fight, because the point of these operations isn't to go there and secure the area. It's to go there, grab the loot, and leave. And I will give a shout out to the squad that almost was able to crawl up to the CSAT compound stealthily, but they went on the high hill instead of going all the way around that eastern side of the island and coming from the south. If they did that and then just went up to the vehicle and drove it out, you would have been golden. But instead you went on that hill and got shot. But otherwise, yeah, everything else was done pretty well. There was a little bit of a friendly fire issue tonight. It was definitely more than usual, but probably not as bad as last week. So even though it was bad, still somewhat of an improvement. And just comms between some of the squads was pretty terrible at times. There were, like, command would ask some squad for a sit rep 3 or 4 times before it was finally relayed. And it's just also the fact that you had, 3 different elements doing 3 different objectives at the same time. Again, I'm trying to balance it so, you're only 1 or 2 at most forces that have to communicate with each other in command. Because, again, you start spreading yourselves out like that, it's going to be harder. And I don't want to make it harder for you unless I absolutely need to. So that's all I've got. Mox, what do you got from Command's POV?
Just respond to sit reps. Yeah, that's the only thing I have.
What's that? What do you got? He's going to talk about the vehicles, I bet.
You guys literally wasted, like, so many vehicles. It's ridiculous.
Yep, called it.
Fucking lost count of how many have been left out in the field. And since this is an ongoing campaign, the point that I'm trying to fucking get through to you is that if you waste a vehicle, the vehicle's not going to be there next fucking week. And so when you go driving off with 2 guys or 4 guys in a fucking off-road vehicle that could be used to transport more than that, all of a sudden you're creating logistic problems down the road. We started tonight with like 7 boxcars that could fit an entire squad. Now we only have 4. There's multiple off-roads. I don't even know where the fuck they are. Nobody brought vehicles back to base except for a couple times. And those are people that I fucking talked to directly. And so what you're doing is you're fucking yourself over later on in the operation. And if I have to sit there and fucking babysit you guys
Tootie, he will,
Friday
but
with
that's
the
meant to be
vehicles, I'm
difficult.
just not going to do it. And pretty soon you're going to be walking to all of your fucking AOs. And that's not fun. Like, yeah, you guys brought some shit back, but the point is like, literally, if you keep just wasting vehicles, you're not going to have anything.
It's a good idea.
And it seems beyond some people to understand this very simple concept. Second thing, when I'm asking for fucking directions, don't be a cheeky fucking cunt when I'm trying to drive your ass around. I'm wasting my fucking Friday just so that way you guys can have a fun afternoon. So, fucking check your attitude. Like, I'm just about fed up with dealing with you guys. Third thing, if you were giving directions, you need to consider where the enemy is. I had people drive me into 2 gunfights tonight. And last Friday, I had them drive me into 3 or 4 gunfights.
I will apologize.
So, You need to use your brain and understand that just because you need to go someplace doesn't mean you can safely go there. Until I have a GPS, I can't really fucking open a map and drive you cross country through fucking woods, through fucking trees,
Start
fucking
promoting that.
hills and rocks and shit. So I have to have my eyes on the fucking road. And Azaria is apologizing for something that happened, so why are you even fucking typing that? You should be the one shutting up. Other than that, communications were a little bit shite tonight. There were multiple times when I'm sitting in my fucking vehicle just trying to listen to the guy sitting next to me, and I had so many people screaming about, I need a medic here! I need this here! Like, Jesus Christ. You can respawn. Like, that is a tactical decision at some point you have to make. Heaven forbid you get reinserted. That's about all I got.
Alright, final thing I will talk about. I'm currently promoting all the T-dashes to Tier 0. If you want to join in the other realism or crazy ops we do within this community, to get from Tier 0 to Tier 1, you just gotta find a basic training. Someone would be nice and link our forums in the chats. You just have to go to the schedule, find a general, basic, or miscellaneous infantry training, or find Northern on the TeamSpeak, and he will get you sorted. Oh, wow. Well, Weasley Wells has everything sorted down, so cool. Otherwise, yeah. Just, again, another reminder of please make sure you don't send, like, 1 or 2 squads of infantry to do something, because, like, FIA, sure, it'll work out, because they're just stupid bandits, and they're lightly armed, and they're easy to kill. CSAT or NATO, not so much, but happy to see that you still rallied on that toolkit objective and took it. But one more gun run, and that helmet would have gotten blown up, because I was trying to give you a hint of you should, again, not sit and hold, smash and grab, and run.
We got
But yeah.
capitalized, boys.
That's all I got. We'll start going through squad leads. Alpha squad lead, anything to say?
I just want to mention Graben for driving the Marshal all the way from La Viera to the base with no wheels. Other than that, I had a great time tonight. Squad was really responsive to my command. I felt we were not always on our best, but sometimes we were just doing stuff and we did it good.
Oh, well, it's good to hear, but one last thing I gotta say, for any commanders that are gonna be leading this op, vehicle upkeep shit's gonna start taking effect after this week, so, yeah, like, you won't be able to store every single vehicle you loot, especially if they're mostly damaged, because you're going to have to make decisions on what to scrap to repair other Vics and vice versa. We don't have to get in that here, but just letting you know. We'll be talking about that after these debriefs. Bravo, go! Anyway, to the stream as they finish their stuff up. Looks like Sniper Wolf's also hosting something in here. Really cool. But anyway, guys, we have a Star Wars op in about an hour and a half. I will be advertising that. But I will be doing a Fire Team Leads thingamajig. And I will advertise that to YouTube, but again, that's in an hour and a half, and it will be streamed. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. I hope to see you on in an hour and a half for the Star Wars stuff. And otherwise, guys, enjoy the rest of your Friday. Take care. Have a good one.